Take a dive into the world of energy and sustainability and a whole bunch of very cool stuff. We're in a very interesting exhibit here on the CES show floor that we wanted to share with you. Reminder to our radio audience that all of our interviews are also, of course, on video, so be sure to visit intotomorrow.com and check out all the interviews. So you can see the guests, you can see their products, you can see me right now standing behind an incredibly powerful turnkey marine engine. Oh, hybrid thing. This is pretty cool. But first, I want to introduce to you mechanical engineer with a company called FPT Industrial. It's Davide De Silvio. Davide, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing, Dave?
Doing fine, and we're delighted to have you with us. You've got a huge exhibit here that is showing some really unique stuff. First, tell me a little bit about FPT.
Yeah, FPT is a company active since more than 100 years in the powertrain industry. So we're part of the newly formed Iveco group, spin-off of the CNH Industrial group, and we provide powertrains. A few numbers, like we are 8,000 people, $4 billion revenue, more than 600,000 engines and 200,000 axles.
So now including turnkey hybrid electric marine propulsion systems. I'm surprised I got all that out in one sentence. Tell us about that and the overall popularity of electric marine now too.
Out of the 4 sectors we're active in, so there is marine, and we wanted to be in the forefront of the ecological transition in marine propulsion as well. So hybrid, combining the battery electric and an innovative propulsion that we brought in with our partner, and using our engine, which are already sold as a range extender. That's how we want to do.
And of course, being from Miami, there's a lot of boats all around our beautiful city, and folks paying attention about all kinds of marine propulsion, but especially if they want to get involved in electric. And as you say, it's just one of your 4 main divisions. So what are the other divisions concentrating on?
Yeah, as I would start from on-highway, which is truck and buses, the industrial transportation of goods and people. And then I would say we have the off-highway portion, which is agriculture and constructions. And also, last but not least, power generation. We need to generate power to power the application that we have all around the world.
So as a mechanical engineer with FPT, that keeps you busy, but you guys are innovating in many different ways for a lot of very important industries. You mentioned especially for supply chain. I mean, how important that is to transport goods and services.
Absolutely. We're going to have way more integrated system for supply chain, like you mentioned, but also for production of goods and food. We are active on that, and transportation. So having them integrated, and will be more and more integrated through the connected services, that's why we want to do things.
And what are then some of the major things that you're showing that are getting a lot of attention here at CES 2022?
For sure, in the on-highway portion, we partner with our Nikola customer, and it's a US-based startup. They're going to build up electric truck, Class 8 heavy-duty electric truck, but also fuel cell power. And we are the ones that we are producing and assembling and delivering the electrified axle for that propulsion.
The electrified axle. I just kind of like how that sounds, because that's what obviously is propelling the vehicle.
Exactly. So it's pretty simple. So we do have electric motors integrated into the axle, which are then, you need then to provide them electricity to work. Yeah. But you're going to profit of the 0 RPM, high hand torque, and you would profit, of course, the noise zero application, and of course the low impact on the environment.
And that's just one of a couple of very important partnerships. So let's talk about another one that you're talking about here at CES.
Yeah, we partner with the Microvast, which is a US, China-based company for batteries. So our battery packs are exactly, they have the purpose of the industry in mind, so industrial application in mind. They are not car-derived or passenger cars derived. They are exactly for on-highway and off-highway application purpose-built. And we're going to assemble the first battery packs in just a few days in Italy, in our plant as well.
And Fontana Frida, if I'm saying that right, is this another partnership with more of your industrial part of things?
Yeah, Fontana Frida is a legacy vineyard in Italy, which was founded back in 1858 by the first king of Italy.
Wow.
Absolutely, and they have very renewed worldwide famous wines. So we partner with them and with our sister companies, New Holland, to try to produce, and we did it, we succeeded, the first Barolo red wine with CO2 neutral impact, because we are using a biomethane powered tractor built by New Holland with our F28 natural gas engine, and we did it, and we produced the first wine.
Now you got to produce a vehicle that will run on wine, and I'll be really impressed.
That would be great. I don't know, but I prefer to drink wine.
I was just going to say, people listening and watching our video are going to say, "What? No, don't waste it on drink it."
I would definitely agree with them.
Yes, sure. Especially from the beautiful region in Italy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And certainly a lot of sustainability. We talked, I think, in the intro very briefly about a whole new way, a new world of energy. Something that FPT is doing a great job with, I think.
No, absolutely. So we are, let me say, an historical and legacy company as well, like I said, with a very traditional technologies, being present all around the world with our global presence and footprint. But we want to be in the forefront, and we are in the forefront. For example, also in the power generation industry, we partner with a UK-based company, Bennaman, to have again a circular economy production of electricity off grid through the biomethane derived from agricultural waste and manure.
I mean, that's what you work on, and that's great because
Absolutely.
A lot of people appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the planet appreciates it.
So that's what we want to be in the forefront also, to provide to the planet, to the next generation, a very low, less and less impactful ways to work. So you need to transfer goods and people. We want to be the one that support to do it in the best way.
Well, keep up the good work, by all means. At Davide De Silvio, of course, a great name, Davide. Dave, Davide.
Absolutely, it's exactly the same.
It's like we're family. And of course, especially for our audio engineer, Erasmo, a fellow Italian.
Yes.
So you can thank him for making us both sound good on this interview.
Absolutely. Thank you, Erasmo. We'll meet you soon.
Yeah, exactly. You guys got to get together. So we want you to visit their site to see more of what they're doing on a very regular basis, and you can do that at fptindustrial.com. fptindustrial.com. Hit us up anytime at your convenience at intotomorrow.com, and of course we'll link you to their site along with all of our guests from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Dave Graveline, our 27th year bringing you further into tomorrow. Stay tuned for lots more right here on the Advanced Media Network.